Hello, my name is David Brown. I'd just like to speak a little bit about counselling and psychotherapy work and how that fits in. So there are various models being produced over the years by various sources talking about what constitutes a human being. A really simple one that most of you will have heard is body, mind, spirit. We spoke in another recording a bit about Chinese medicine, how it looks at the physical body, it looks at energetic body, it looks at emotion. It also is associated with our mental state and even our spiritual state. So here we've got a system of 5. There are many different models. Any one of them we could just simply bring back to something like body, mind, spirit. We know through many discoveries in recent years that our physical well-being is intimately connected with our emotional and mental well-being. Yet we come into this world, we're born into this world in a world that focuses largely on our physical state. So many clients who go to a doctor will say, there's something missing, and very often what's missing is our state of our inner being, our emotional and mental states. Psychology, which is relatively new in Western world, has come really very, very far in helping to understand how our thoughts, our feelings work and how to work with them. The model that I worked with the most is called process work. And in process work, they understand that in the same way that dreams can be read and understood as a source of wisdom, that so can the body. Our symptoms can be read and indicate our inner state. It would be somewhat like a window that we can look into. And if we find these states and can work with them, our bodies will change. So chronic health, ill health, when we look closer and unfold it and look closer, we can find very often that there's parts of our mind and emotion that have been pushed aside and isolated. And sometimes symptoms and illness is an attempt to bring that to our awareness. So this is the basis of how I work with counselling and psychotherapy in my work. The diagnosis from a Chinese medical perspective supplies me with a head start of understanding what is happening energetically in the body. How might I suggest this? Let me suggest this. We have our physical body, we have our energetic body. In Chinese medicine, we focus largely on making an energetic diagnosis, and we can forecast how that affects the body. But we can also, with that holistic model that's inherent within Chinese medicine, get an understanding of what's happening on the feeling and thinking level of a person. And so it's a great model to use along with counselling and psychotherapeutic work. So I hope that helps in understanding a little bit more about why I call my business Chinese Medicine Wisdom. Chinese medicine and its philosophy is an incredible source of wisdom that we could all benefit from greatly in the West. So I thank you for your taking the time to listen to this recording and hope that it helps you in some way on your path of life. Thank you. Bye-bye.